There's a show on OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network, that's definitely worth checking out.
It's a captivating drama called Delilah, and we are joined by one of the stars, Lamonica Garrett, who plays a deputy mayor in his role in this back and forth between do we pick goodness or the allure of the world. Welcome.
Hey there, how you guys doing?
We are excellent. Thank you so much for being with us. So tell us a little bit about the show and the role that you play.
The show is Delilah. It's two women on the separate side of a big whistleblower case. They're best friends, and the more the case unravels, the more explosive it is for their friendship. And we tune in to see how that goes. Delilah, she's a single mother of two with another one in the house, and she's juggling career and her home life. And my character, Casey, is the fiance of Tamara, the other side of that coin. She works for a big-time law firm, and she's trying to make partner. And yeah, that's where we're at right now.
So Oprah Winfrey herself is one of the executive producers. Do you get to work with her, and has she given you any life advice yet?
No, no life advice yet. We spoke when the series first started. We all got together on Zoom, and we had, the meet and greets and all that stuff. But yeah, it's amazing working with Oprah, and that's one of the reasons I took the role, as well as Craig Wright. But yeah, she's amazing.
Lamonica, we know that you were named by your parents after a famous football player. You almost went pro yourself. Can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Yeah, I played football. I played linebacker at Central State in Ohio. And I worked out, for different NFL teams, and it wasn't in the cards for me. And it just sped up the process. In my head, I was going to play in the NFL for a while and then move into acting. So the acting just came a whole lot sooner than I had anticipated.
But you're a champion at something called slam ball. What's that?
Slam ball, oh, that was so much fun. It's extreme basketball, football with trampolines involved. It's like watching a live video game. I moved out to LA and to pursue acting, and slam ball presented itself. And I still had that athletic bug in me from football that I didn't fully live out. So I was like, I could play slam ball for a little bit and then transition into acting. And funny, I got my first acting role on One Tree Hill from a slam ball episode arc that was worked into the show. So it kind of, you don't know how you're going to get there. You just put the energy in this out, and slam ball helped me transition into acting.
Which is just incredible. And you also played Mike Ritter on ABC's Designated Survivor. What was that?
I love that show.
What was that role like?
Mike Ritter. That was such a great experience for me working with Kiefer Sutherland and that cast. Yeah, that was, there's jobs you do that you love, but then there's jobs where these are shows that you would watch anyway. And that was one of those shows where, like, if I wasn't on it, I'd still tune in week in and week out because that, that government conspiracy kind of thing is right up my alley.
Yeah.
Well, I think Carol wants to say it, but I'm going to say, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful man.
It's the lighting here. I got good lighting right now, so I can't take credit for it.
Well, we want to thank you for coming on the show and keeping us company for the last 4 minutes. It was a pleasure.